Here comes our next storm for the winter. It sounds like rain falling whenever you're inside. Come out and it's half frozen. The pine trees have just been blowing and moaning with the system moving in. We still have our snow from the last storm. My blow molds had melted off all of that from them, but you can see where we were at, and I'll let you see the pine trees. Across the road, the pine trees have been just very sad, waiting for it to roll in. We have a row of pine trees behind our house, and I can hear them creaking and moaning. But let me let you get a close-up look at what's falling. Oh, it's bouncing off me. Little ice pellets. We'll keep a check on the storm. We get frigid, negative Fahrenheit temperatures below zero coming up the weekend. It's not freezing on the car yet. Just looks like it's getting soaked in a rain. Oh, we got a winter wonderland back again. Our porch faces the north. I know it's not ideal, is it? But when it's really hot in the summer, it is nice because our porch is nice and shady. Let me show you, zoom in on these pine trees. What it sounds like behind our house. Wind is a blowing. Gonna have chicken and noodles with mashed potatoes tonight. Have some Mrs. Co's brand noodles boiling. I don't like to cook noodles. I know how to make noodles. I just don't care for it. I like the thin noodles. I don't like the thick noodles. So, yummy. Mrs. Co's. They boil for 5 minutes, and then you turn them down on low for about 15, maybe 20 minutes, and they're perfect consistency. Then I will dump in 2 large boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I cooked a bunch last night, saved 2, boiled them today, shredded them with a fork, salt, pepper, some butter in there. I like peas. I know that green beans or corn are the traditional. I love peas. Mashed potatoes, yep, I'm using Instant. Quick and easy. Sometimes we just need a break. I have a few left over from our garden that I could peel, but I've already done that once this week. So I'm using a Mother's Helper, which is instant potato flakes. Lots of butter, some milk, a little sour cream in there is a treat. But yeah, you always think, ooh, it's so hard to make. Nah, there's the noodles. Gonna go easy. Didn't even make rolls, and I love the Lewis Hawaiian bread. It's not the cheapest thing, it's my treat. Chicken noodles, mashed potatoes. Add in 1/3 of a block of cream cheese, a great big spoonful of sour cream, and you've got good potatoes. You want to make them fancy, put a little parsley on top. Peas, I love peas. Oops, run away. And some crushed pineapple. Okay, look, there's a butterfly saying hello from Lennox butterfly pattern. Love that stuff. I also love antique Pyrex. Oh, that one doesn't have a pattern. That's just a brown that matches a pattern I have. And my giant orange bowl. So yummy, yummy in our tummy. There's mine. Delicious. I love it with peas. I just love peas in general. Cheap canned peas make me happy. Five o'clock. Wind's died down a little bit. Got a little melting of what was falling. Not sticking to the car for a little while I was cooking dinner. Some nice fluffy flakes fell. So let's see if the pine trees will let you see. We still got some falling. Wind blowing. I hear birds in the trees. Their instinct is, it's only going to get worse. I need to eat now. There went one fluttering by. It's 7 p.m. Things are sloppy. Look, gotta get that picked up. I just don't want to slide on this. It can just stay there for a couple more days. Okay, hear the wind blowing? Nothing's falling, but woo! Harsh wind. Hi. As the storm keeps rolling by, I'm having pecan pie for dessert. Yeah, it's good stuff. And milk. Then knock it over. So for our dessert, the pecan pie, I go to a local, well-known Indiana place that makes pie and is famous for sugar cream pie, which is the official state pie of Indiana.
Okay, when I was at 8 HP.
And that's video games going on. And I buy them in a discount cooler. I cut them up into slices. I take those slices and I put them in small freezer bags. Then I can defrost and eat a slice when I want it. It's a more economical way. I'm also not tempted to eat an entire pie because it's going bad in the refrigerator, and I can have a treat when I want. And I don't have to be Betty Crocker and make it because I don't like to make pie crust. So we've had an easy, hearty dinner, a delicious dessert, and just gonna see how the weather goes. It's 6 o'clock. And a winter wonderland smacking me in the face. It's blowing up in here. It's heavy and not really sticking, which is kind of nice because, I mean, that's what we got. And you hear the wind howling. By midnight, should be through. And then the temperatures plummet to Arctic cold. It's 10 o'clock at night. The wind chill is about 18. There's nothing falling, but the wind is roaring. Don't know if you can really tell with the pine tree. It's cold. Thanks for taking time to watch to the end. If you enjoy seeing snippets of what's going on in our lives, I recommend that you like the video, subscribe, and there's a little bell. If you click that, you will get reminders whenever I do post videos. It always varies depending on weather, what's happening in the barn, what's happening in our lives, or the garden. Bye.